All right, it is the weekend again. How sweet it is that we get to enjoy Champions League during the week, and by weekend we enjoy the Premier League. How interesting and beautiful that is! Loads of entertainment from the world of football. Now, without wasting much time, let's quickly look into our keynote matches for the weekend. So tomorrow we have Liverpool versus Everton by 12:30 p.m. That is another Merseyside derby. Hmm. This is another big challenge for Arne Slot if you are going to ask me. Now, if we check the history of Everton and Liverpool, we'll understand the fact that it's most time a frustrating game for Liverpool. And this is an absolute truth. It has always been a frustrating moment. Everton always give Liverpool a big tough of time. They always have to drag the matches and possibly end with the likes of 1-0, 2-0. Okay. So tomorrow I'm seeing something around 1-0, 2-0 or 2-1. I'm seeing Liverpool getting the win in that match tomorrow. Okay. Now moving on from there, we have Hoffenheim versus Bayern by 3 p.m. tomorrow. Now, Bayern has played 6 matches in the Bundesliga and Champions League and they've won all. So, to an extent, this current Bayern, they are in their best of form. And to an extent, I'm seeing them win it tomorrow. I'm seeing a straight win for Bayern tomorrow. Then, moving on from there, Real Madrid against Espanyol. Xabi Alonso, he has a lot of work to do. A lot of work in the sense that having watched the Real Madrid against Marcel, I saw quite a number of loopholes, quite a number of defensive errors, right? And thanks to God for the likes of Mbappe that was able to get the job done. I'm actually seeing this match being related or being similar to that Marcel match that just happened in the Champions League. Now, I feel like Xabi Alonso really need to tighten up some key places, especially the defense, right? To avoid some unnecessary goals, like goals that could have been avoided. But to an extent, I'm still seeing Real Madrid winning that match tomorrow. Possibly a 2-0 win, or a 2-1 win, or a 3-1 win eventually. But I'm seeing Madrid getting a win. Now, to the biggest match as far as tomorrow is concerned, and that's the match between Manchester United and Chelsea. Now, this is a match that is very important to the both parties. Now, what am I trying to say is that Manchester United lost their last match. I mean, they lost to Manchester City, okay? And Chelsea, they drew against Brentford. So Chelsea already drew 4 points as far as this Premier League is concerned. I mean, for a team that we expect to be title contender, all right, for a team that wants to win the Premier League, okay. Now, it's going to be a tough match in the sense that Amorim wants to win. According to what we heard, he had already been given 3 matches deadline, so he's expected to win Chelsea, Brentford, and Sunderland for him to retain his job, of which I believe he wants the job kept. So he will want to win the match tomorrow. The same way Chelsea will want to win. But now, to an extent, without being biased or sentimental, I am seeing Chelsea eventually coming through. I'm seeing Chelsea triumphing in that match. I'm seeing Chelsea taking the win. And why is that the style Maresca Amorim plays is the 3-4-3 does not allow you to build a low block. So Amorim is likely going to come out against Chelsea tomorrow, and I think that particular pattern, that particular lineup, has always worked for Enzo Maresca. If we had checked the history of Maresca's match, Maresca's football, we realize that teams that build low blocks, Chelsea tend to suffer against them. But when you come out against them, the possibility of them being able to get through with all those true passes, those long passes, right? And with the Copama presence, the Estevao Williams, Joao Pedro, I believe that there is possibility of Chelsea coming through. Now I see so many goals happening tomorrow. Manchester United will score, Chelsea will score, but I'm seeing Chelsea outscoring them. Okay, so to an extent, I'm seeing something around 3-2 or possibly 2-1 goal score tomorrow. All right. But I think I'm seeing a Chelsea win tomorrow. Okay. Now moving on from there, also on Sunday we have Arsenal versus Manchester City. This is going to be another tough game. Wow, it's going to be really tough. Arsenal will be welcoming Manchester City tomorrow. Now, before Manchester United match, City lost against Brighton and Tottenham. But the Manchester City we saw in their last two matches, they've been a little bit different. And I think I talked about the fact that in their two previous matches, they rested their whole players. Imagine keeping the likes of Foden on the bench, the likes of Bernardo Silva, Doku. Doku has been really instrumental, so efficient, and Van is back. So the thing is, their players are back, and they are very sharp. They are ready to face any teammate. Arsenal, on the other hand, their defense has been really solid. They've been doing a wonderful job as far as that defense is concerned. Now look at Saliba. Saliba is injured, but is Mosquera now. He has been doing a fantastic job in the defense, and we see the front three. They are goal poachers. Eze is creating for Gyökeres. Even Madueke is Madueke. I mean, he's doing a great job. Okay, so to an extent, the match tomorrow is going to be really tough. But at the end, I'm seeing something like a draw, all right? Possibly 2-2 draw, okay, or maybe 1-1 draw. But I don't see anybody eventually coming out to win that match tomorrow. But to an extent, I feel like tomorrow, Arsenal defense will save them. Manchester City forward will also save them. And no, let us forget Donnarumma. Donnarumma has been exceptional. So to an extent, I'm seeing a draw tomorrow because I feel like getting a goal across that Donnarumma is going to be a big deal. All right. So this is going to be the whole summary about tomorrow and Sunday's match. Please do well to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.